Hi ladies, my name is Yuri. I am 22 weeks post-op gastric sleeve, and I really want to share something that might help and give hope to those girls that have been struggling with really bad hormonal acne. I was one of them. My acne was so bad. Um, it started maybe back in 2018, right when the pandemic started. So it was very hard to kind of pinpoint if the mask that we were using 24/7 was causing a lot of the acne, because all my acne was in the lower nose down. So anything from just around my chin area and yeah, pretty much here down. And this area was just the worstest of the worst. Um, I don't think I ever suffered before that of acne, other than like the majority norm of like you wake up with a pimple here on your nose, or here like once in a blue moon. But it was not like a hormonal acne breakout, where it's like a daily insecure thing. I tried to cover it so much with makeup, and I could just see how bumpy the skin was, how red the skin was, how sometimes it would bleed through it. And either obviously I probably was not using like the right makeup to cover it. My skin was just really going through it. I did hear a lot of people started breaking out right when pandemic started because of the surgical masks that they would have to use 24/7, and people refused to wear them because of it. And I did too, but even when I stopped, sorry, my caldo was like boiling out of the oil. Anyway, so I stopped using surgical masks when they were finally lifted of like not being a requirement, and I just refused to use them just because I thought maybe that's what was causing my really bad acne. But in reality, it just never stopped from there. It got worse and worse. I recently, like maybe a year ago, visited like a specialist, and they were able to draw blood work and kind of look at my hormone levels and see the cause of like why I was just having so much acne. And it was just due to hormonal acne. It wasn't due to like me being allergic to the surgical mask or nothing like that. And also it was just like, the events that were just happening in my life at that time. Honestly, it's very true when they say that the body reflects on what's in the inside, internally. And honestly, my body was just showing all the signs of being very stressed, under stress. I was just very unhealthy mentally, emotionally. My stress levels were so high. I constantly like would notice that I would break out in rashes in my body, like out of nowhere, and it was due to like the highest stress. I was really going through anxiety, just so much going through it in life. But I didn't do anything. The only thing I started to change was obviously my face routine. Products that I use is La Roche. I hope I'm saying it right. So I'll use the face wash, and I'll just use like the cream, the face cream for it. I hope I'm saying it right. It's a blue bottle, La Roche. And that's what I use for my face. I didn't get into no birth control or anything because that's even worse for me, and they did offer it because of my hormones and my periods and etc. And I'm just like, no, I don't want it. But I did kind of thought of the fact that once I would have bariatric surgery, I always wondered if my skin or my face would heal and get better, and it really has. Um, my skin, oh my god, I cannot, obviously it still has kind of like acne scars and then some kind of like bumpy here because of just so much acne that I carried for years. But I'd rather have that than to keep having pimples all over and just bumpy skin and red, and it even hurted all the time, like to wash, to touch it, it was just always in pain as well. But after pediatric surgery, that just started clearing it by itself. I'm sure it has a lot to do with the diet, me staying off the amount of fats and sugars and oily foods, that once you get surgery and then like till now, the diet or the foods that you eat, it's not the same as before. Not even the amount, not even the foods of how you used to eat. I'm not saying I haven't indulged in things I really can't, because I have, but it's a very significant difference. And honestly, it has gave me so much confidence. People have noticed my skin. Before I wouldn't like to leave the house without makeup, even though it was always seen through like the acne and everything. Either way, I didn't feel confident in my own skin. So me having the skin now is like, oh my god, I feel so good. I can't even wake up and just do my hair and get dressed and leave the house without worrying if I put makeup or not, and people have to be staring at my ugly skin. Or I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, but that's how I felt. And girl, if you are a candidate for pediatric and you are going through really bad hormonal acne, this is your sign. I'm gonna post a picture here, and hopefully you can see what my skin looked like, and this can really help someone and give hope to someone. But thanks for watching, girls, and bye.